Samples soy pate has all the food you need a day. For 20 cents, all nutriments. These samples pass to rich and poor and sing this song from door to door. I'll put a pate on your platter. You need some soya for a snack. If you're young or senile or you're out of lox and bagel, picking samples got the treat that you lack.
It's flavored white or sarsaparilla. It comes in red and white and blue.
Pasteurized, homogenized,
And country fried and finger licked.
sticking to your ribs like glue. Awful good on your coffee break. Yummy as a sirloin steak. Topping for chocolate cake.
It gives you gas enough to float. Contains a built-in antidote. Come and buy it, help us sell it.
And if you should live to tell it, eat pate.
That's the worst singing commercial I've ever heard. My good man, I think you need my help.
And who are you to give advice?
I, sir, am the media man, an expert on communication on the land. Just call me Earthy Murphy.
And I'm Oliver Pickens Sample. My invention, soy pate, brings a smile to each gourmet. Or is it a laugh? No jolly giant, green or otherwise, need help to sell this merchandise on my behalf.
But Oliver, door to door is not the way. The sales are few, you work all day. For rapid transportation, for mass communication, use my property, the wheel, to get a better kind of deal. Well, it drives that truck, the train, the printing press. It's plain that in your heart, you know I'm smart.
Whoa there, Murph. You're tied too close to earth. Acquaint your friend with every way to tell the world about his soy pate.
Well, there might be something I forgot.
Forgot my flipper. I'll remind you all of how folks first came here over the waves.
And who are you?
An expert on communication by water. On or under, just call me Scuba Dunder.
And what have you to offer?
The very cheapest form of transportation to move your product clear across the nation. Riverboat, steamboat, Yankee clipper, sail and oar, diesel power, even flipper.
Bilgewater. Pioneer Bertrand built a town years ago, farther down. He thought the waterways were great, but now for boats, well, it's pretty late. Today he'd sooner have, by far, a supercharged Avati car.
Ha ha! But roads run out and train tracks end. And magazines and papers all depend on just one reader at a time, old friend.
But water today? Well, it's great to drink, but whatever else do you really think?
To turn your mighty wheel, to stamp and forge a needle, I generate the juice. You build the truck, the car, I make hydroelectric power for every earthly use.
Baker, Baker, Baker. Oliver, I see I'll have to call in one more communications expert.
Oh, no.
Not her.
She poses, huffs and puffs, and treats you like a rube, and says the world began with Lee DeForest's vacuum tube.
On communication in air and sky, the expert is Lady Chesterfly.
Well, at least she doesn't think the world revolves around the wheel.
Of course not, silly. The wheel revolves around the world. Jet engines and propellers power the planes to put pâté on every platter from Pittsburgh to Paris. See?
Oliver, your expert's number 3. One each for land and air and sea. They'll tell you what a campaign you can run, although you barely cope with merely one.
Our tune's begun.
A chance for fun.
We'll state our cases, one by one. We've got ideas here to sell your pâté. From Mishawaka to Japan far away, pick and sample ought to be a household word like Lipton tea.
Well, what's the hold-up, man? I'm dying to know just how I ought to go. From door to door we'll take all day, so Suba Dunder, you lead the way.
Well, you can row, straight down the river. You can go, from here to yonder. Travel oceans clear across, never have a loss, and sell pâté you even may go find an albatross, a sail to blow, blow, blow. Your product overseas, you know. Where the peasant and king want the product and bring you lots of dough, dough, dough. Maestro, a little water music, please.
Covering the world with a fleet of rowboats sounds like do, do, do.
What a ridiculous suggestion! Old-fashioned knows it's silly, scuba your way. Like horse and buggy life has gotten passé. Give a modern girl a chance. The best and bravest don't come with pants.
Are you suggesting that we go on the air? Commercials curl my hair. But I just have to sell pate. So let us hear what you've got to say.
We'll have a show. Roll the letter so the world will know that Pick and Sample makes a fabulous new food. With your soy pate, a man can eat just like a king for 20 cents a day. And on the radio, you'll hear commercials till the fuses blow.
Then they'll run to the store and go back for some more. The sales will grow.
Storekeeper, soy pate for everyone.
Wonderful. We'll entertain millions. Probably won't sell one can of soy pate.
I think you're gonna make a blunder that way. Don't let yourself be torn asunder today. Papers, magazines, TV, they all can advertise, you see. Communications gives you ways new and old to get the story told. They all begin on land and soul. Just leave it to earth, how to go.
You're just about to sell me down the river, and I know darn well that you're an Indian giver. Promise me the sky, leave me then to die. Forget pate, go on your way. I'll see you down in, well, I never go. You better pack your bags and blow. Oh. I am hardly amused, just completely confused. My answer's no. I'm here to tell ya, no.
Pick and sample? I only asked these experts here so you could pick and sample ways to communicate about the many marvels of your miracle soy pate. Forget these three. What we need is a computer to choose the best way to advertise.
Egad, you're right. Soy is saved. The computer short-circuits all the arguments and does all the heavy thinking.
From which you're shrinking.
Earthy, get me a computer, Air Express.
By air? Oh, Oliver, how could you? With Chesterfield nearby.
It can't be so all-fired important who owns what communication. Oliver, you probably need them all.
That's right. We've only progressed to where we are by using all the best inventions.
And just where are you now? Well, I'm all mixed up.
That's from hearing too many different points of view.
Well, that's what our country is. Many million points of view. From people of all the homelands and races and creeds we represent.
That's no handicap. America's greatest asset is our 200 years experience talking with each other and working all together to make the best of our dreams come true. Look at it this way. None of us is born the same. We don't know why. It's the way we came. Every heart beats a little differently. Each soul is free to find its way, like a river that winds its way to the sea. For life is a journey, and there are many roads beneath the sky, and there are many good people to eye.
Not every man can sing a tune from where he stands. There's another view.
With every turn, we're learning more, and perhaps we'll find that the walls we build are only in the mind. There are many roads to go, and they go by many names. They don't all go the same way, but they get there all the same. And I have a feeling that we'll leave someday where the roads come together up the way, together up the way, together up the way, up the way.
Huddle together where the morning's clear and cool. Huddle together, our love, I am your fool.
Paddle together when the water's deep and blue. Paddle together and singing as we do. Paddle together when the morning's clear and cool. Paddle together, our love, I am your fool.
Fish is fine for breakfast when the sun comes up so cheerfully. Oh, fish is fine for breakfast and a girl is fine to kiss. Paddle together under quiet evening skies. Paddle together, and if you love, be wise.
Monseigneur, great white father. Indian guide from Quebec, go forage for food, many mouths. I bring back berries, fowl, and meat. We eat.
We will, Lamech. Our great white father has been good to me to send you to me. He is worth a canoe full of the others.
Verily, let us bless this landing and give thanks to our great protector. Let us pray. O Pater, et rex mundi, filius tuos hanc manum parvam servitutum tuarum ad hanc terram novam tulit, terra peregrina, pereundum Christum Dominum nostrum. Amen. It is Chevalier Henri Tonte, no other. Welcome, welcome. You have found us.
Father Hennepin, I have, but that is about all. The Griffin and its cargo floundered in the high winds and waves. Only this survivor made it. Cargo and crew swamped, all lost. It never reached Fort St. Joseph. Where is our leader?
He has gone in search of the portage by foot. That way.
There is Wee Wee Lamech, loaded for bear. Now we eat.
Now you're all willing and able. Nothing like a good appetite to make the man. What do you say?
Where is Sieur LaSalle? He not hungry?
On, by foot, to find the portage.
But it is back this way, to the path across land to the Kankakee. We show you. He will never find it that way.
Let us shoot off a volley of gunfire. He may hear us.
You keep gunfire. You need what you call it later. What you call gunpowder, yes.
You are right.
I show you path to Kankakee.
You know.
We Lamech always know. But not without Sieur LaSalle.
Let us eat. We too are hungry.
We're all hungry.
Set up a shelter for LaSalle and the Padre. We will pitch camp here and await LaSalle's coming. Surely we can all do with a little sleep too. I know I can.
And I. With food and rest, we can then push on.
We strong. We carry canoe overland about 6 mile to Kankakee swamp. The portage is marked.
Only the good father knows that, I think.
Well, I'm glad you know where we are going. I don't.
We Lamech, good Indian guide here. Show him many times. I not find him. Nowhere.
Nothing.
Could he have been ambushed, attacked by Indians?
Yet he come. Path not good. Swamp and bogs. He lose way. There! Someone! A cavalier. He French with black face. I go see!
I bring you breakfast. Esperance, bring me water and a cloth. I'd remove my disguise.
Sir, we thought we'd lost you.
Oh, I thought I'd lost myself. Dante, what news?
Ah, Cavalier, not good. All lost.
The Griffin? Lost?
See, cargo and crew swamped by the great waves in the north.
I bring you Indian guide. He bring you to the source of the Tiakiki.
Teakiki?
That mean river of the wolf. You?
Is that the same as the Kankakee?
Oui. Tiakiki. Kankakiki. All same.
Me, you know, Flambeau, you know, I am Flambeau, half-breed, turn cape. Am I? Now LaSalle his rest did need, though on his way he'd speed, and Hennepin with him did plead, and his advice then did heed, after he had had his feed. But most dire a fire did conspire to make our sire and friar a pyre. Did not transpire, we put out the fire.
Men, we make our pledge. We will make on and up our portage. Our way let's trek to the Teakiki, by the Miamimi, to the Mississippi.
Land that's new and free, resources far.